Here we are in the most expensive street of Europe and the Ferrari SF90 Stradale with the Assetto Fiorano package. So, how lucky are we here today? I never had the chance to see this car up close. I'm in the SF90 with the Assetto Fiorano package because I've seen the Stradale one without the Assetto Fiorano package, but I never had the chance to see the one with this special package. Well, first of all, let's talk about the differences between the Assetto Fiorano and the normal Stradale. The Assetto Fiorano gets this decal on the front and on the roof, which continues on the back, which you can distinguish this car's package. And it gets some carbon fiber components, especially on the wheels is the most important one, but the owner on this one has decided to remove the carbon fiber wheels and have the alloy wheels. And on the back you get the carbon fiber spoiler, which is absolutely stunning and beautiful. And on the Assetto Fiorano you will lose 34 kilograms of weight if that makes a lot of difference. But I guess it does because the Assetto Fiorano one has done the 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 2.1 seconds instead of 2.5 seconds that has been claimed by the Ferrari itself. So the power is made by a 4-liter twin-turbo V8 and the combination of 3 electric motors, which combined together all of them make 986 horsepower, near to 1000 literally, and it has 800 newton meters of torque, which is absolutely insane, guys. If you think about 2.1 seconds for 0 to 100, it's literally 2 blinks of an eye. So it's literally insanity. Okay, as for the design from the front, it's really easy to confuse this model with the 296 GTB. Like, it can be absolutely hard to recognize these two models. But as you move to the side profile of the car, you can understand the differences, and you can easily understand that this one is a SF90 and not a 296. But I really love the design, although it's not a very crazy design for a flagship model of Ferrari, but this is actually a very beautiful car. The design of the front and the side profile is not very special, but it's really good looking. It's a very good looking car. But the interesting parts are all in the back, where the car literally looks like a robotic snake, which I really love. It looks so low, it's like very sneaky, and it makes the car look very, like, you cannot understand the face. It's a very mysterious looking car in the back. But I really love the relatively circular taillights, which they pay the homage to the older Ferrari models. And one of the other homages is that the outer taillight is the turn signal light, so you can understand it's a car that wants to pay tribute to all the models. And the SF90 stands for the 90 years of the Ferrari racing, so you can understand this car is all about heritage. And one thing that I noticed that is different to the F8 and 488 is that the door handle is not popping out of the body anymore, and it's hidden away in the design. And the other thing is that you don't get to see the old school key lock on the door of a Ferrari. You usually see the key lock on the F8 and the 488, but on this one is gone. So I guess that the Ferrari has decided to become a little bit more modern when it comes to the door. And one of the aerodynamic features that I really love is that the airflow is directed starting from these lines from the hood and continues on the door and slides through this air vent to cool the engine. And the other thing is that the air is directed through this channel up to the back of the car and then underneath the spoiler that we have in the back. This is an amazing feature that I really love. But the other thing is that is very noticeable is that the rear window is super small, so I imagine that the visibility of this car is pretty bad in the back. But guys, look how the engine sits in this car. It's literally below my knees, as I can see right here, which helps the handling and the weight distribution of the car in a perfect manner. This is a fighter jet on wheels. This is the absolute insanity of Ferrari. Although the 812 Competizione has a more impactful presence, but this one is crazy too. So that was it with the Ferrari SF90 Stradale Assetto Fiorano package, and I will see you in the next